All right. I think I'm live, guys. Click here at any time to view the post on YouTube. Okay. All right, so this is something new for me, y'all. I'm doing a live stream. I've never done a live stream before. I don't have any viewers right now. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit and see if maybe some of you guys join up. But anyway, this is something completely new. I figured out over the last few days how to set this thing up so that my DSLR will be my default camera for running these live streams, and I got a couple of other camera angles in here that I'm going to be using. But anyway, in this live stream, what we're going to do, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so guys, bear with me. We're going to unbox this month's mystery tackle box, and if you guys have any questions or anything like that while we're doing this, feel free to ask. I've got a thing over here where I'm supposed to be able to see the comments. I'm running a new software. It's called Ecamm Live, so it's a little different. Okay, there we go. I just pulled up the comments. So yeah, if you guys have any comments or anything, feel free to hit me up and let me know. But anyway, first, before I get started in here, I want to thank Mystery Tackle Box. As always, every month they send me the Mystery Tackle Box. They've been doing it for over a year now, and I've been loving it, guys. It's something different. If you guys are new to fishing, I definitely recommend that you get into this thing. This is going to help you guys build your tackle out. It's also going to help some of you guys step outside the box. And I say that in every single video, but it's the truth. A lot of times as anglers, we'll get kind of stuck in a rut. I'm definitely guilty of doing this. For years, I would kind of use the same basic standby lures and wouldn't try very much. I wouldn't step outside my comfort zone. So this really gets you to step outside your comfort zone. It's not a bad deal, guys. I certainly recommend that you try it out. I've got a code down in the description. Well, it's not in the description right now, but it will be later. You guys can go over to the Mystery Tackle Box website and check that out, and it's going to get you a discount off of your first box. So definitely go over there and check that out, guys. I've been loving this box. It gives me something to look forward to every month too. But anyway, let's get into this thing. We'll see what they sent for us this month. It's the Christmas box, so I've got high hopes. I'm hoping that there's some cool stuff in here. So I'm going to switch camera angles, and we're going to check this thing out. So hold on just a second. Like I said, this is new for me, so bear with me, man. Everything sounds and looks great. Awesome, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's a new setup for me, so this is something totally different. We're gonna switch angles here, and we're gonna get into this box. Okay, so this is for the month of December. This is the Pro Bass box, and let's check it out. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna take this guy out, and I'll tell you guys, this didn't come in the box this month. Something that you can do when you're a Mystery Tackle Box member is you can order stuff from Carl's, and they'll actually add it to your box for free shipping. You just pay the price of what you're getting. I needed some line for my new Concept Z. I got a new Concept Z, and I got some black braid to throw on that thing. And this is from a company called Line. Line makes some pretty good stuff. I got several boxes of line in a box not too long ago that Carl sent me to check out. So this is good stuff. All right, next up, we've got our paperwork in here. And every month you get your paperwork. You get the what's inside the box card that kind of tells you the values of everything as well as what you're getting. You also get a dibble, and the dibble is just tips and tricks, guys. This thing is pretty cool. I know a lot of people just blow right through this thing. They throw it out and they don't take a look at it. But I'll tell y'all, even after fishing for 30 plus years, I find stuff in here that I didn't really know. So this thing is cool. Definitely check this out. All right. We've got some throwback stickers here, old school logos, Catch Co logo, Biospawn logo, Carl's Bait and Tackle logo. That's pretty cool. We've got, this card just tells us we got throwback stickers and gocarls.com throwback, so you can get a throwback t-shirt as well. That's kind of cool. All right, now the part that you guys are here to see. We're going to get into this box, and there's some pretty cool stuff in here this month. We got a couple of Yo-Zuri baits in here, which is kind of neat. I've got a crystal minnow here. It says freshwater floating, let's see, 4 3/8 inches, 1/2 ounce. So this is a jerk bait. This thing is going to work really well, especially this time of year, these winter months. Jerk baits work really well. So I'm looking forward to getting this out and trying it. Actually, I've had a couple of crystal minnows in the past, and they're decent lures. Yo-Zuri makes some pretty good lures, man. Let's see. I'm going to check the comments here. Oh, man, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. This is my first time doing this again, so hopefully it goes well. I'm going to try not to fumble over my words too much. You're going to hear a lot more than you do in my regular videos because I get to edit all that stuff out. But we got another Yo-Zuri bait here. This one is the Rattlin Vibe. It says this one's sinking. It's 2.5 inches and 5/8 of an ounce. It's a pretty cool color pattern. It's like a sexy shad pattern. These color patterns work really well around here where I live at. The more natural the color pattern, the better these lures do around here. And rattle traps are kind of a staple here. Especially for the striper. We've got a lot of striper out in the bay, and they love the rattle trap. So it says we got number 4 hooks, number 3 rings, and a sexy shad color pattern. But yeah, guys, this is going to work really well. I'm looking forward to getting that out and trying it. It's striper season right now, so this thing is going to come in handy for sure. All right, next up. Okay, this is different for me. They've never given me anything like this before. I've never gotten sent or anything like that in a mystery tackle box before. And this is Liquid Mayhem. Says it's a shad scent, and it's made with real shad. And that's kind of cool. No, I take that back. I did get some of this. I didn't get a big tube of it like this, but they sent some swim baits maybe a month or so back. And no, not in California. I'm actually in North Carolina, man. I live in the northeast corner of North Carolina. I'm actually like right below Virginia Beach. So the water system that I fish out here, it's brackish. So we've got a lot of freshwater and saltwater species in here. So we'll be fishing for bass, and you might catch striper, flounder, speckled trout, or redfish or something like that. So it's a pretty cool fishery. But anyway, they sent me some swim baits, I think, that had a little tube of this stuff in it a month or so ago, and I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. It's getting pretty cold, and the fishing has gotten pretty stale. So, but anyway, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this one was hiding from me. This is cotton cordell. Nothing too special here. You can pick these up at Walmart pretty cheap, but it's another rattle trap. And again, rattle traps work really well. That gold color is kind of natural. That's going to work pretty good too, I think. And yeah, I've got a lot of cotton cordell lures. I like to buy those sometimes instead of getting the more expensive rattle traps, because I lose lures like it ain't nobody's business. So I'd rather lose something that cost a couple bucks than something that costs $7 or $8. All right, next up, we've got a Dobbins Extreme Jig. And it's got a hand-tied skirt. It says it's a football jig. It's a 1/2 ounce. It's got a 5/0 EWG hook on it, and it's a Gamakatsu hook, so I know that's going to be ultra sharp. Let's see here, midnight purple. Midnight purple's the color, and it's a 1/2 ounce. So yeah, they sent me a couple of Dobbins jigs too, not too long ago, and I like them. I really like them. They seem to be really high quality jigs. I like that the weed guard on there is soft enough that you're going to be able to set the hook pretty easily, which is pretty cool. A lot of times you'll get these jigs, man, and those weed guards are a little stiff, and it makes it harder to set the hook. So that's going to be cool. All right. Yeah, Dobbins jigs. I like those. We got one more thing. Last but not least, Wow, guys, this is the first time they've ever sent me an entire pack of hooks. Usually you get like a little sample pack of hooks. This one is a full pack, and these are Finesse hooks. Probably want to use these for well, no, let's see. They kind of got an offset bend to them, so that's different. I thought they were going to be like drop shot hooks or something like that, but they've got kind of a bend to them. Featherlight, recyclable. Fish hooks manufactured with a nickel Teflon finish for fast penetration into the fish's mouth. Okay, so yeah, these are kind of cool. I'll definitely get plenty of use out of these bad boys. I love that they send me terminal tackle because it's another one of those things that I go through like crazy. So always love getting that in my mystery tackle box. And that is it for the box this month, guys. Not a whole lot to look at this month, but I saw a couple of unboxings from some other guys, and there was some pretty killer stuff in there, so I kind of had high hopes. I got a different box this month, man. And that's for all you guys out there who always say in the comments that everybody always gets the same box, or no. What they say is that the guys who are sponsored by MTB get the good boxes and everybody else gets the other box. That's not necessarily true. I'm sponsored by MTB, and I think I got the other box this month. So just goes to show you guys that's not the case. There's a few different boxes that are in circulation out there. So all right, now I'm gonna switch back over to my other camera, and all right, here we are. All right, let's see. I'm gonna read your comments here, brother. Oh, dude, I hate losing a jackhammer. I've done that before too. It's heartbreaking. I've also lost some pretty expensive swim baits. I'm not too proud of that. Yeah, I think those will be good for bugs and crawls and stuff too. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. I try. I try to keep the quality on this channel as high as possible. That's something that I've tried to do since the beginning. We've been kind of dialing it in over the last year and a half, so things have definitely evolved quite a bit. This is the first time I've ever done a live stream before, so I'm glad it went pretty well. I'm not real good at talking live like this, so I definitely prefer doing the filming first and then going back and editing, so you don't get all the and the dead air space and all that kind of stuff. But I think it went pretty well. I appreciate you sticking around watching the whole thing. I'm surprised I got any viewers this late at night. It's 1:19 in the morning here. So where are you at, dude? Are you in California? You asked me if I was in Cali, so I figured maybe that's probably where you're from. I did live out there for a little while. I lived in Los Angeles for for a year. I didn't get to do much fishing while I was out there, unfortunately, because I was in the military. I was just busy all the time. Dude, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do this more often. Hopefully, I can incorporate this. Maybe do something like this once a week, if not maybe once every couple of weeks. My cousin and I were talking about doing something like a Joe Rogan kind of podcast where we sit in here and just shoot the breeze with one another and talk about fishing and take requests or take questions and stuff and answer them, and maybe we'll start doing that. So I'll look up the messages a bit. Let's see. Okay, I see you. You're in San Antonio. I've lived there too. I was in the Air Force, so I went to basic training down there at Lackland. Okay, I see what you're talking about. You're in Lexington, Carolina. I gotcha. But you're in San Antonio. Sweet. Prior Army. Cool deal, man. I appreciate your service, dude. I didn't stay in for quite that long. I was in the Air Force for 4 years. I just did one term and got out. I had a heart problem, and they were going to medically discharge me anyway, so I just went ahead and I got out. I didn't want the medical discharge because at the time I thought I was going to maybe join the police department or the fire department or something like that. So I jumped ship before they could medically discharge me. That was a mistake, unfortunately, because I never joined the police department or the fire department. Then I find out that I got this heart thing is a lot worse than we thought it was. But now I just, I'm a youth pastor by day, and I work for Mystery Tackle Box doing all these videos and stuff. So I got a series called The Juice over on the Mystery Tackle Box YouTube channel. But they switched it over to the Catchco YouTube channel recently. They're trying to grow that channel. So check that out if you got time. It's a pretty cool series. We go through some of the new stuff that comes out on Carl's Bait and Tackle. Oh man, yeah. They were actually going to medically discharge me for asthma, or what we thought was asthma. I was having a hard time breathing when I was running. They thought I had asthma. They did the test and all of that and determined that I had exercise-induced asthma. What it really turns out is this heart thing that I've got. I've got a coronary artery that comes from the wrong side of my heart, and so it passes through two of the main arteries. So when I run, those arteries expand and they pinch that coronary artery. It makes it hard to breathe. Yeah, they sent the case up to the medical evaluation board, and I was like, nope, I'm done. Just don't worry about it. I'm getting out. Yeah. You can go. It's called The Juice. So I guess if you look up The Juice MTB, it'll probably come up. I think we've done like 10 or 12 episodes or something like that now at this point. The first couple were really bad. we were just kind of trying to dial things in, but I think we got it going on now. There should be a new one posting here probably in the next few days for tough fishing techniques. So when the fishing is tough, what lures to use and what techniques to use and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call this one. It's getting pretty late. I got a lot of cleanup to do around here, but anyway, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you guys watching, y'all that catch this later on. Like I said, man, Mystery Tackle Box is a cool deal. If you haven't tried it out yet, definitely try it out. Check out my code that I'm going to leave down in the description. You guys get a discount off of your box. That's going to help you guys out a lot. And I'm glad to do that for y'all. Also, if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like it. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know, give me your feedback, I guess, is what I'm saying. This was a live stream. So, like I said, it's the first time I've ever done this, and I'm a lot less smooth when I talk on a live stream than I will be when I'm have the chance to edit everything. So keep that in mind. But I appreciate y'all. Merry Christmas to you if I don't see y'all before Christmas time, and tight lines until next time.